Now, you may remember last night we unveiled some of the Chancellor's plans for spending over the next few years. Well, tonight there are calls for better transport links in rural areas. Although there were promises of funding to improve bus services in York and North Yorkshire, businesses in Grassington in the Yorkshire Dales say they can only employ people who can drive because public transport is so unreliable. Mark Ansell has spent the day there.
Grassington's a beautiful place to visit, but getting here takes some effort if you're not in the car. There are just 10 buses a day from Skipton.
We've had staff start from Skipton, lasted about 2 weeks and decided it's not reliable and not enough. It's badly underfunded.
It just goes down to Skipton. You know, it would be ideal if you could go further afield.
I volunteer in the museum, and it means I can only do that at certain times of day to get home.
Well, this is the main bus stop in Grassington, and as you can see, it's empty. Now, one of the main reasons for that is because the services to Skipton, the nearest town, are up to every 2 hours in the afternoon midweek, and the last service to Skipton is at 6:30. At the Black Horse Hotel in the village, a lack of buses makes recruitment a big problem.
We have staff here who can only do certain days of the week. They don't want to be doing certain days of the week, they want them more. You know, again, if the public transport was there and more people, not just staff, but the customers can come to the community, it's a thriving community, it's a tourist community. We need those public transport links to provide money into the community.
Rachel Rees.
At the spending review yesterday, the Chancellor committed to bus franchising pilots in York and North Yorkshire. But the regional mayor says much more is needed.
We were incredibly disappointed yesterday to not get further investment into improving those provisions, and we can't be on this two-tier system where the core city regions are getting big uplifts and we're not. You know, our region deserves that investment. We have great opportunities here. We want to keep young people here. We want to keep people being able to move around our region in a sustainable way, and having that uplift investment is absolutely vital to achieving that.
With the nearest bank 9 miles away in Skipton, accessing the post office in Grassington is critical.
My clientele are predominantly ageing. If they don't drive, then they struggle to be able to get the buses in, or they can certainly get the bus in, but will struggle then to get home. So they're losing their independence, which is what they're all still craving, their independence.
Most residents in rural communities like this continue to rely on the car rather than public transport. Mark Ansell, BBC Look North, Grassington.